Hey, let's talk about it, cause honestly we need to talk about social issues, just uplifting my people. Yeah, let's talk about it. Come join the conversation. A connection's what we're creating. Yeah.
What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? So check this out, right? I was thinking of something while I was at the gym today, and I was thinking about like before a storm happens, right? Or a natural disaster, or anything like that, there's preparation, right? And the animals start preparing. So many, generations ago, that was their weather forecast, right? They would look, and if the animals start acting funny, if the animals start, going underground, started to going away, that's how they knew, okay, there's a storm coming. They would look at the clouds, okay, the clouds, this, that, and other. That was the way that they knew trouble was on the horizon, right? And they prepare, right? So they're preparing for something that they know that is coming, right? For us, if you're a woman and you're pregnant, maybe in the beginning you might not know, the first couple of weeks you might not know that you're pregnant, whatever, right? But you go to the doctor, you find out that you're pregnant, whatever, right? Your body starts preparing to bring life into the world. Now that preparation will make you uncomfortable, right? It will make you uncomfortable. And this is where people mess up. You're uncomfortable, and then you start talking to other people, right? And then they tell you stuff like, okay, well, this is what I did, and blah, 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 and this, that, and other. And although some of that stuff might help, you talk to some other people, and they might say, girl, you can smoke while you're pregnant. It ain't gonna do nothing to the baby. I did it my whole time, and this, that, and other, right? And then you start, listen to that, right? But the thing is, when the doctors tell you, this is what you should be doing, the older people in your family start telling you, this is what you should be doing. Take your prenatal vitamins, blah, 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 and this, that, and the other, right? You will dismiss all of that, and you will say, okay, I'm going to listen to this person. Because what this person is telling me makes me feel good. You see, you like to drink, you like to smoke, and this person is telling you that they did it their whole pregnancy. So you like, okay, nothing gonna happen. But what they don't tell you is what happens to that child later. And I'm not saying this is all kids, but what I'm saying is you're rolling the dice simply because you don't know how to stay in the waiting period. You roll the dice on something that God is trying to birth into the world because you want to be comfortable. Now, this is a whole message right there, right? You're pregnant and you're doing X, Y, and Z that might not hurt you now, but it can hurt what you're birthing into the world. And that's how people mess up in life. You see, you don't have what you think you should have right now, because even if you were to receive it later, God is preparing you right now. See, you think that God ain't hearing your prayers because you don't have what they got. You start comparing yourself to this person and like, this person is a liar. This person steal, this person, this, that, and other, but look at what they driving. So what you start doing is saying, well, guess what? Maybe I need to do what they're doing. But I say this all the time. The devil is in the blessing business too. Let's not forget, the devil can give you things too, but it comes with a price. What God has for you causes you to be uncomfortable. It causes you to learn how to wait. It causes you to sit back and be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, because sometimes God wants to put you in a situation that when he comes and he blesses you, all you can do is say, I thank God. You see, a lot of times you are in these situations and you need $50. So you go ask somebody for $50, right? That person give you $50. You like, oh man, thank you so much. You came through in a time of need and blah, 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 and this, that. Oh yeah. Then you give that person all the credit. But when God put you on your back and the only thing that you can do is look up, that's when you give God credit. So sometimes you are in the situation because God is building you up in order to handle the next level. But you are so busy comparing yourself to everyone else. You so busy worried about why this person got this. So you abandon the process. And when you abandon the process, you abandon what God got for you. Because you want that instant gratification. Let me tell you something about myself, right? When my grandmother passed, I found myself, I was going to court. I can say it, like going to court, this, that, and the other, right? And I had to deal with so many lies. I had to deal with people that I helped turn around and lie on me, talk about me. Like I had to deal with all of that, right? And there was a time that I wanted my get back because I used to be King Petty. I wanted my get back. I wanted to do some things. Oh my Lord, have mercy, because y'all know how I feel about my grandparents. I wanted to do some things. But in that moment, God came to me and basically was just like, and then what? See, a lot of times you're in this situation that you want that get back, and that other person or them people ain't got nothing to lose. They don't have anything to lose. But you so worried about that gratification right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. The stuff that I had up here that I wanted to do, oh my gosh. But if I would have did it, I would have forsaken what God was trying to do in me that moment. See, I had to go through a lot of mess, but in that mess, I learned different levels of myself. I learned, okay, I can take this. And one of the biggest things that I learned was, listen, some people don't care about the truth because the lie is more entertaining. See, the truth is boring to some people. You know what I mean? Like the truth is boring. They want the salaciousness. That's why the gossip sites are so big. You don't know if that stuff is true, but it makes you feel good in some sort of way to look at somebody and be like, oh man, yeah, this, that, and the other. So I had to learn. You can't fight fire with fire. Sometimes you just got to sit back. Let them set some stuff on fire because fire reveals. I sat back. I heard everything. I listened to what everybody was saying. Oh yeah, this, that. And I listened to all of it. And in that moment, I thank God. Because in that moment, it was revealed who I can't mess with ever again in life. It's not about me hating you. It's not about this, that, and other. I just can't mess with you because the fire revealed how you truly felt. And that's how you got to look at your life. You crying about people leaving you. You crying about people talking about you. But what you should be doing is rejoicing because guess what? I ain't had to make a phone call. I didn't have to make a post and say I ain't messing with somebody and this, that, and other. They did it themselves. Because the moment that they revealed them true selves, you don't have to make an announcement that you ain't messing with them no more. You don't. Just don't mess with them. You see, in those stages in your life, God is preparing you. And what you think that you should have right now, you ain't ready for. I said this before. When you put something in the microwave, I watch my 12-year-old so many times, and he does it all the time. He would look at something to put in the microwave, and that thing says 3 minutes. He will put it in the microwave, and it never fails. At 2:20, he always opening it. Oh, still cold. 2:20. And I say, it says 3 minutes. But it's that instant gratification. And when you do it repeatedly, you start thinking something wrong with the microwave. No, ain't nothing wrong with the microwave. You just can't wait. In your life, you are where you are because God is preparing you, or you didn't trust God. See, when you don't trust God, you lean on your own understandings and you just go ahead and do whatever you feel that you want to do. You looking just like I said about the pregnancy. I hate when I hear this. When somebody says, oh, you can drink a little while you're pregnant. It ain't gonna do nothing. My auntie did it, you know what I'm saying? It didn't do nothing. And I'm always like, you willing to roll the dice on something that is inside of you. You willing to roll the dice because somebody told you they did it too. But when it comes to someone telling you, hey, listen, if you do X, Y, and Z, you're going to be successful, you don't want to hear none of that. You know why? Because it's work tied into that. Hey, listen, all you got to do is lead this person along and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. That's all you have to do. So anyways, man, I hope y'all have a blessed day, man, and I hope this touched somebody.
Hey, let's talk about it, cause honestly we need to talk about social issues, just uplifting my people. Yeah, let's talk about it. Come join the conversation. A connection's what we're creating. Yeah.